I know nothing I say will change it. I'm sorry. You were lucky to have her as long as you did. When the pain fades, that's what will matter.
Maybe the Templars are right.
You still think mages should be free?
He was a madman. That's what made him do this, not magic. I know you're looking for someone to be angry at. If it helps, go ahead and take it out on me.
You got my letter.
Yes.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Is he from Lothering?
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Alright, let's go.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
Alright. You do that.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Alright, Hubert. No need to get violent.
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
Uh-huh. So why'd you do it?
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Alright, well, how about you make it easy on yourself then, eh?
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Alright. Could you pay Hubert back, maybe?
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
Alright.
Hawke, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant?
I see.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
No. I mean, yes, I will object. Sabine has promised that he will make this right.
Sabine will pay you back if you let him go.
Oh, really? I'm more inclined to beat the coin out of this sheep swallow and then kill him.
He's nothing, Hubert. Take his offer and cut him loose so we can get back to business.
Fine. Get me your ill-gotten coin before I change my mind.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ayres. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Sounds good to me. Hello, boys.
You're pathetic!
You've been having fun here, weren't you? Well, I'm afraid the fun stops now.
I can't take credit for all of this.
All right.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
And who is this Brecker fella?
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
And why are they attacking me?
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Well, then it's time to meet this Brecker.
Let's pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
All right. Oh, that's interesting.
Don't let them get away.
You coterie. One of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
No, she was dead when I got here.
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Well, it's Brecker's fault, obviously.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
All right, good luck with that. Oh.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Stop attacking my shipments.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. Half the
Yes.
stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Oh. Does that mean what I think it means? All right. If that is your wish, and so be it.
Go down! That's enough!
Is everyone still alive?
Oh. Wait for it. There we are. Thank you. Yeah. Oh.
Need us.
There we are. Done.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
All right. Maybe I will do that.
Hawke. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
I'm fine. Really.
I have a smile on my face. That should be enough for most people.
That doesn't work on me. I knew her too. I want to think my mother was like her. I just have flashes of possibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Go on.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
Definitely.
I could use one.
As much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawke?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good. But petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Hey, you're the captain, not me.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides,
Exactly.
you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But
Maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
Oh, come now, Evelyn. You need my good humor.
you don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I
Right.
do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Thank the Maker you're here. We
Oh?
had to lock down the mines. Krankovich was clearing out a collapsed section when giant spiders poured out the new opening. They got Krankovich. Poor sod. Rest of us made it out. But now we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck in there, hero.
Right. Uh-oh. What have we stumbled onto? It's Her Majesty herself. So gracious of her to greet us in person. Never thought I'd have the pleasure. Alright, even more spiders. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Who's next?
All clear.
Thank the Maker and thank you. Wow, is that what the inside of a spider smells like? Let's get back to work, boys. And dibs on the spider fangs. I'm gonna make a necklace for the wife. Funny story. I was asking my pal Earl what more these mines could throw at us. Dragons, spiders, Hubert.
And?
Here comes Krankovich limping towards us and moaning. I said, "Oi, Krankovich, I thought them spiders got you." He just said, "Ugh," and then tried to bite Earl. That's when we figured something was wrong. Turns out we let in a horde of undead. Maybe we ought to stop opening up new passages.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck in there, hero.
Uh-huh. What's going on here? What's all this undead talk I keep hearing about? Seems you have a problem. A very nasty, ugly, and just terribly smelling problem. Something must be done about this.
That's enough.
Oh, I see. Of course, it all makes sense.
This is my favorite part!
Come here. Come here, you. Ah.
I'll deal with this.
Yeah. Have at you.
I'll deal with this.
Take some of that. Oh. Take some of this. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright.
All clear.
Thank the Maker and thank you. You happen to see Krankovich in there? No, don't tell me. Don't need more nightmares. Let's get back to work, boys. Last one in has to burn the corpses. The Blight take these pickaxes.
What's the problem?
Hawke, sorry about that. These shoddy pickaxes break their handles more often than they break rock.
Well, is there anything I can do about that?
How can I help?
I asked Hubert for new ones ages ago, but he ignored me. I even found a smith in Lowtown that sells them cheap. You could go buy them for us. They'd help us work more efficiently.
Sure.
I can do that. What's the smith's name?
I don't actually recall. It was a while back. He's a smith, though. Can't be too many of them in Lowtown.
Fair enough.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith.
Is Smith your name?
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
Right, well, I'm here for pickaxes.
The miners at the Bone Pit need new pickaxes.
It'll cost you.
Well, I have money.
How much will this buy me?
Enough. I'll send them.
Alright.
Miss me?
Sirrah Hawke, it is good to see you. The shame that Varnell brought his order is most unfortunate.
Uh-huh. Right.
Praise the Maker that you were his champion in that dark place.
Oh, stop with the lying, Mother.
Look, we're both adults here. Can we drop the pretense?
I think you'll find that I have said nothing threatening or untruthful.
You and your careful language.
I gave you what you wanted at considerable cost. Varnell is more manageable as a martyr, but his loss will be felt. You have avenged heretical Kunari with human blood. Surely that is good enough for you.
Not if you keep this up.
It might be if you were going to give this up. But you're not.
Varnell was a fool, but the facts remain. An offense to the Maker goes unchallenged. I will give you no further cause to shame the Chantry today, but we will have this argument again. The Viscount's incompetence all but guarantees it.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sirrah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
Does anyone else know?
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sirrah Hawke.
But isn't it his choice?
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want
to let him find his way. But in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
Alright, well, I'm sure it won't come down to that. I'll chase him down for you.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Qunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
Right, there's the target! They don't reach the compound!
Oh. What's going on here?
One more is vanquished.
What is the meaning of this? Oh. Mercenaries, hired to stop me from reaching the Qunari compound. Who would hire mercenaries to stop me from doing that, I wonder? Who doesn't want me to do that?
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye!
Alright, Isabella.
Hope the Arishok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
I guess we'll find out.
Sarah Hawke.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you?
Yes.
In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Well, that's exactly what we need, isn't it?
Converting the Viscount's son. His opposition will have a field day.
And?
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
What?
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be hasty here.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I just can't think of it right now.
Her intent is obvious, and what the Qun demands is clear. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her hiding place will be reduced to rubble. I will be watching, Hawke.
Okay. Let's get a move on, shall we? Seamus? Are you alright?
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
How does this help anything, Patrice?
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Qunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Qunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
You run out of money to fund more mercenaries to hunt me down, Patrice. Now you've resorted to peasants. You're lucky my mouse is broken again. Otherwise, I would come down there and show you a piece of my mind. Here I come.
Get back!
Oh, this is terrible. There we go.
Now you fall! Got a little something for you!
Oh dear. Why am I not surprised? Even more of these zealots. There we go. I should take care of that.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
I can explain.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumar's son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumar was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Yes, but you arranged it. And more.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nut could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount?
Sometimes.
The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
That didn't work out, did it? Oh? Oh. Right.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumar.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
I'm afraid the Kunari is still a threat, Viscount.
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawke. Leave me.